The following has been paid for by the Pens World Order. Well, that sucked. Kyle Dubas, call your office. Pens lose 5-1 to the Buffalo Sabres. Hooray! I'm in X jail. Hooray! I'm in Twitter jail. It's my first time. I should establish dominance. I'm kidding. This is the Let's Go Pens fan react. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed and watched so far all the videos, and things are going to get interesting over the next 2 weeks, so giddy up. I'll be keeping an eye out on the trade deadline. If there's any trades that take place, they'll happen tomorrow night when I'm off of work. So Pens lose 5-1 in a stupid game to the Buffalo Sabres. And before all of you start, okay, maybe I will entertain the idea of the Pens. Maybe they got hosed on the goaltender interference call. Perhaps they did. It went 50-50. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right. So perhaps they did. But you know what started all that? You know what started all that? Malkin, Gino, the guy I wear on this shirt. You should have known the game was going to go in the wrong direction when Ryan McLeod picked up, his 5th shorthanded goal of the season, something like that, nearly leads the league. By the way, this is liquid death water, it's not beer. Picked up his shorthanded goal. Then Russ picks up a shorthanded goal. Good for him. And we're tied at 1. Then things start to go pear-shaped as Malkin whacks a guy in the head with his stick. Now, did it directly in his head? No, it went right here. And honestly, it was a second whack. The first time, there was a little, that came down. But that's jostling. Then Malkin decides, bam, I'm going to hit this guy. And does. And you're out. You're done. 5-minute, no release power play for slashing on Deline and a 10-minute misconduct. Which was absolutely the right call. It was. And then things just went out of hand from there. Josh Norris. There was the other stones that started the avalanche. Was it goaltender interference? Could have been called it that way. Letang did shove him. It's on there. And honestly, that's a 50-50 call. That whole thing. You could have called it. You could not have called it. Or if it was inconclusive, the call on the ice stands. It was risky, and I understood why Muse did it. If you don't challenge it, you're not sticking up for your goalie. Which, by the way, I didn't see Shilov's argued. And they know. Goalies know when they get messed with. They know. He didn't argue. And things just snowballed from there. Alex Tuch gets one shorthanded. Owen Power on a delayed call. Penalties upon penalties upon penalties. 5-on-4s turned on 4-on-4s and 4-on-3s. 5-on-3s on delayed calls. 4-on-4. Sabres get 3 goals. And then Matthias Samuelsson gets an empty netter. It's 5-1. This game was over by the second period. As soon as that 4th goal from Power, I went, done. We're done. Game's over. It's over. We've lost the plot. We have. And the Pens did it to themselves. The refs didn't do this. It doesn't matter how many times you chant, ref, you suck. You messed up. You done messed up, Ron. Now, am I freaking out over, back-to-back regulation losses, I think? No. Because you lost to 2 really good teams. Boston's good, annoyingly so. Buffalo is really good. So, no, I'm not going to freak out. What's going to hurt from this is that Malkin's probably going to get suspended for this. And you can't afford to lose him. Not with Crosby gone. Not for any sustained amount of time, because let's say he gets a 2-game suspension out of this. Let's say 2. Okay, he sits the rest of the homestand against Philly and Boston. Both are tough games. He gets a 3-game. He sits Philly, Boston, and Carolina. All 3 of those games losable. If it's 5, that's the first half of the long road trip. And yeah, I know Crosby was skating today. That's progress. But you can't lose Malkin and Crosby for an extended amount of time. You can't lose both. And while I said we just need to survive March, you just made it harder upon yourselves. You did this. So now you're going to go shopping for a top 6 forward. I know a lot of people saying they want Vincent Trocheck. That's an option. I've heard Shane Wright from the Kraken is on the table. And I saw him in his days in Coachella Valley. He could be a really good young asset with this team. But to quote Michael Caine from The Dark Knight, when Bruce Wayne asked him, "What do I do, Alfred?" "Endure. You take it. It'll hurt, but that's the point. You're going to have to take whatever's thrown at you these next couple of games." Yeah, it's the worst time to get a suspension with a really hard road stretch coming up. But you did this. Malkin's the one who hacked him. It's nobody else's fault but your own. Buckle up, Buttercup. Tie those skates down hard. Tie down the jersey, because you got Philly coming on Saturday. No mercy. Nobody cares. You did this to yourself. Penguins makes the wounds. Penguins fix them. Kyle Dubas, call your office. That's it. That's all I got to say. In the words of Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's all I got to say about that. Like and subscribe to this video. Help me get to 85 by the end of the season. May you live in interesting times. Let's go, Pens. I'll catch you next time.